Welcome to my channel. My name is Cynthia and you're watching Mountain Accents Sewing. Today I'm bringing you a Friday Sews video on a Saturday, and I've decided it's better late than never. I'm sitting out on my porch, so those of you that have followed me for a while will know that my dog Pepper likes to eat and make noises when I film if I'm outside, because she likes to have an audience. Go figure. Anyway, today I have a little bit about sewing and a little bit about life. So I am following the Friday Sews format, and I want to thank Jen at Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting this hashtag Friday Sews. It's been hot today, but now that I've come outside, it's getting breezy, so we may be getting ready to have a little bit of rain. Hopefully I can get this filmed before it starts raining. But my air conditioning unit kicked on, so then you may hear that background noise also. I was trying to film inside, and my husband came in and started making noise. So this is my second attempt. I'm going to start with what I sewed and what I'm wearing. So I sewed the Friday Pattern Company Saguaro Pants. I used this beautiful viscose fabric that I received in a pink box from Beyond the Pink Door. I wanted to get the Saguaro top and pants out of that fabric, but it is a directional print and I just couldn't do it without having part of it on the cross grain. I didn't want to do that. I looked at also trying to see if I could get the Friday Pattern Company Donny shirt on that, and I could get all the pieces on there except for the sleeves. Again, I would have to put on the cross grain, and it's a directional print, so that pattern's not going to work. I need to come up with an idea for a sleeveless top, or one that has maybe like a cap sleeve type or grown on sleeve. I might be able to get it out of that, and I probably have to have a center back seam or either a front seam in order to get it out of the remnant pieces that I have left. I made a straight size extra large, and that is what fits my measurements currently. I also opted to make this size after watching Beck at What Beck Sews. She has made several Saguaro pants, and she is larger busted than I am, but her waist measurement is about the same as mine, and her hips might be fairly close to what mine are, and she has a little bit of mum-tum like I have. And the Saguaro pants, she said she made those in extra large, and they're very flattering on her. And I thought, well, I'm going to go with the same size that Beck's made, and they fit great. I've worn them today. I've been shopping, and they're very comfortable, especially this viscose. It's very silky smooth, and I paired it with the Style Arc Blair shirt in double gauze. There, it's got little gold specks. And this is my Saguaro pants, and I will insert some pictures so that you can see the full outfit. But it was a very nice pairing, I think. I tried on like a navy tank top, a navy t-shirt, a white t-shirt, different tops with it, and I like this Blair shirt the best of what I've got in my closet. And then I do hope to make another top with this fabric. That is all the sewing that I can show you today that I got done, but I did work some more on my collab that I have coming up on August 14th. I think that's Wednesday if I remember correctly. It's a collab with Mari at Mari Sews and Agata in Agata's Cottage, so watch for all 3 of our videos to come out on August 14th. Now, my dilemma. If you watched my last video about my frock tail dresses, the ideas that I had, wanted people to give me input, and the Deer-and-Doe Magnolia dress is getting a lot of votes, and a lot of people are loving this fabric here. But I've decided this fabric is not going to work. I think this was an impulse buy because I saw the pattern and I loved it, and I ordered it thinking that it was going to work, but it's simply too heavy. It's a cotton fabric, but it's a cotton sateen, and I was expecting like a shirt weight cotton sateen, and it is a little bit heavier weight. It would be more suited to I think pants or a more structured dress. So I'm not going to be able to use this for the Deer-and-Doe Magnolia dress. Therefore, I'm either going to have to go ahead and go with option 1 or option 2 from my last video, which is the Liz Tailor Gigi dress or the Atelier Jupe Alana dress. Or I'm going to have to buy more fabric. Yeah, more fabric, which I need at least 4 meters or 4.5, a little over 4 meters to make the Magnolia dress. And I'm just not sure if I'm going to spend more money. I got this on sale. I think this is 4.5 yards, and I spent close to $45 or $50 for this piece of fabric. I'm going to have to shelve it for another purpose. So that is, yeah, a little frustrating because I really love that print, but I'm going to have to come up with plan B. Now a little bit about life. I took a day off work last week and a couple days this week, and so I've been able to get in a couple of hikes. That's the reason I didn't get the Friday sews out yesterday. I went for a hike with my parents and was gone pretty much all day, and I was too hot and too sweaty. It looked too bad to film when I got home. Didn't want to film after I got in the shower. I made jam instead. I made some blackberry jam. We have some tame blackberries on the property, and I had juiced those, and so I made jam. But on our hike, I'm going to insert some footage of our hike, probably here, and play it while I talk to you a little bit. So my mom and dad and I went to the graveyard fields last week and picked some wild berries. We got some blueberries and blackberries, and been a while, probably 2 years since I've been up there, and it's on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and there are several trails. You can connect in with the Mountain to Sea trail. There's a graveyard field loop trail. There is a trail to a lower waterfalls, and a trail to the upper waterfalls, and I believe it connects even in with another trail. Maybe I don't know if it joins in with the Art Love Trail, but there's several trail heads that you can get to from that parking area and overlook. So the way we went was we went down the paved path on one end of the parking lot to a creek and crossed a bridge, a footbridge, and from a storm that happened 2 or 3 years ago, it has actually shifted the bridge off the foundation, and I don't know that I got a picture of it off of its foundation on one end, but it's still stable enough that people can cross, but I wouldn't want to stand on it too long, and hopefully they'll get it repaired soon. And then we hiked around the graveyard loop trail, and then we, like I said, got off the trail and picked some berries, and made some muffins using the wild blackberries and blueberries together, and they were delicious. And we followed the loop trail and came back out at the parking lot on the other end, which on that end of the trail is all dirt, but there was several places on the trail that they have like little wooden walk boards where it's more marshy and stuff. And then of course there's another footbridge that you have to cross to get back across the creek to come on out to the parking lot. So we had a really great time. And we had such a good time that we went back yesterday to the graveyard fields and hiked again in the graveyard fields. And it amazes me because I have been there many times in my lifetime, and how much the area has changed from the time that I was a child to now that I'm in my 50s. And it has used to look like it was more open and more fields, and now it's more bushes and more trees, but there's still some like wild berries. And so yeah, it was a very nice day. And my husband and son, Brian and Kenny, they've been working on our chimney today. That's the reason I didn't film earlier today, because they were on the roof. They had to tear off a section of the top part, and they're relaying the brick where some of the I guess there was some cracks in the top of the chimney. So they've been hard at work. And Pepper, she has been just laying around taking it easy. I believe that's all the live content that I have. And like I said, watch for my collab video to come out on August 14th. I'll catch you again later for another Friday Sews, and hopefully it'll be on a Friday. Hope all of you are having a wonderful day. Bye.